different times during the day showed up, and I said, right, next time you step on this thing, into this property, I'm ringing the police. Because they weren't, there was 4 different couples that came in here in one day from the one church.
Wow.
And that was the one that's down around the corner down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I told them to let the people there know that they are not welcome. I've got nothing against your religions. Everybody's got their own. That's it.
I know the reason why I came this morning is not to force anything on anybody.
No, I realise that.
We're just showing people,
Quite a few years ago there was, well, not long after, I've never been into the south. I was talking to some a couple of Mormon guys, and not once, I told them, and a few times, every time they went past here, they'd come in and say hello. But never once did they mention anything about their religion.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, if people want to talk about anything else but, because I said, I'm Anglican, Church of England, and we went through, after my mum and dad, after my dad was separated, the church we used to go to up in Queensland, the country church, the minister wouldn't have anything to do with mum. So we changed over to it was actually they call themselves the Gospel Hall people. They're like they're much like the,
did they say why? Or they just,
no, he just didn't believe in divorce.
really?
Yeah, and it wasn't until there was a change of, actually the church council for that area, they got this guy moved out of the town somewhere else.
Did he show from the scriptures why he believed what he believed? Or?
No.
No?
And I mean, I don't know what religion is, but there's one group I do not. I mean, we get on now if I see, but I don't see him now for stuff in Queensland. A very close friend of mine, we were known each other from when we started school, and he got hit. He was in a bad accident, and he had to have a blood transfusion to save him. And he left the church because he believed that blood transfusions were if God hadn't wanted it made, he wouldn't have let it be made. And he left the church because he believed in that. I'm trying to think what the verse was. The thing I can't think of it at the moment. But if he had had the blood transfusion, he would have probably been alive today. But he had left the church and he actually went to the Church of England.
So was that his choice not to have blood?
Right?
Was it his choice not to have blood?
Yeah, the church group itself, like that group, that church, did not believe in blood transfusion.
John's witnesses.
Yeah, that's it. And the point was, he had left that church because he believed in it, and his parents wouldn't let the hospital thing. And they found out later, because he had it written in his wallet, that sheet, that he was thing, and it wasn't until after that his parents said no, that it was only he'd passed on, and that's when they found out this letter. And they could have taken the parents to work, to think about it.
Do you understand the principle involved though with the no blood giving?
I know that, I don't know what I never delved into it, but it was for ages. I never forgave them, for what they did to my best friend.
But there is good reason for that.
There is, some people do, but some
if that's not
churches
what
are.
wanted.
He was all for it. And I know quite a few people that that they've left that church to go to, you know, believe because they believe in it.
Alright, but
This is when Kenya, they want to be not because the blood is full of more sick, not smoothly until the blood. We don't need any.
Well, I
any
mean, if you
blood,
didn't have blood in
because
your
we
body,
have-
you wouldn't
we
be
have
alive.
We have Jesus Christ sacrifice.
I'm afraid
We
I'm
don't
finding
need
it hard to understand what you're saying because with your accent, that
what we're trying to say is that we view blood as sacred.
but that,
We view blood as sacred, as I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah.
And we view the blood as life-giving. Right?
yeah.
And
I mean, there's a lot of people
It's a very
complaining
big
about
subject.
when AIDS and that came out. That there was a friend of, that I don't see him very much now because he's moved into state, and he'd been over to America, and he came back and he was putting out a monthly booklet on AIDS and that when it first came out, when they found out what it was. And there was a lot of stuff that, in regards to that, people blaming that for all sorts of things. And, but that's one thing.
it's a very big topic. I mean, we don't want to hold at your door more than,
No, because I've got shopping and that to do today.
Would you be
So,
interested in anything we have to show you?
no, I'll be right, thanks. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell the others, and
Yeah.
52. I won't,
Yeah,
I'll keep it.
You're right. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. And no offence for you, you know, for your, yeah.